Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist News in Focus with David Gibbons.
Hello, thanks for joining me. I'm here in Brisbane bringing you a special edition of In Focus from the Festival of Mission. Delegates at the first ever Festival of Mission have contributed to the strategic direction of the Adventist Church in the South Pacific for the next 5 years. Church employees and members spent 2 hours reviewing draft strategies, and they shared their feedback, ideas and concerns with church leaders, including Dr. Barry Oliver, President of the Adventist Church in the South Pacific. The Festival of Mission was themed Rescue, Retain, Reclaim. More than 650 delegates from all over the Pacific attended the inaugural event held at the Watson Park Convention Centre here in Brisbane, Queensland. Dr. Highworth Williams, Senior Pastor of the Campus Hill Church in Loma Linda, California, challenged delegates to look beyond their prejudices in order to save souls. Dr. Jose Rojas, Director of Volunteer Ministries for the Adventist Church in North America, reminded delegates of the love and grace of God and encouraged them to be missionaries. The consultation process for the Church's strategic direction will continue to the end of the year, when it will be voted by the Church's South Pacific Executive Committee. The first Adventist outreach initiative on Wallis Island more than a year ago has reaped rewards. Fia Noah Kava is one of the first 6 people to become a Seventh-day Adventist on the small, largely Catholic island in the South Pacific.
Tout est centré dans la parole, la Bible, c'est-à-dire qu'on entend beaucoup de vérités, mais on cherche parfois une seule vérité en fait. Et cette vérité, je l'ai trouvée que dans cette église-là.
Although her family does not support a decision, Ms. Kava continues to pray for them and has big plans for mission in Wallis Island. A young female ministerial graduate has already seen 7 people she studied the Bible with accept Jesus Christ and be baptised. Dulcie Kaitu'u, Assistant Pastor of the Parramatta and White River Adventist Churches in Honiara, is the second woman to be appointed to a pastoral position in the Solomon Islands. Ms. Kaitu'u, who graduated from Fulton College in Fiji last year, regularly visits the community in their homes.
And I found out that these people are in need. These people, they need to be reached out to them. So since that no one take the initiative to do it, I do it.
20 pastors were needed to baptise the 190 people who gave their lives to Jesus Christ following 2 weeks of evangelistic meetings in Samoa.
We've had baptisms before in the churches, in our local churches, but this is the first time we've taken it public, and it's the first time there's been a big public baptism for any church.
The mass baptism was held in the Olympic pool at the Samoan Aquatic Centre in Apia and was witnessed by almost 1,000 people. The speaker for the evangelistic campaign was Dr. Erika Puni, Stewardship Director for the Adventist World Church. The Adventist Church in the Pacific Islands is already seeing the benefits of the sale of a church property at Manly in Sydney. The Solomon Islands Mission has finished constructing a multi-purpose centre believed to be one of the largest buildings in the capital city of Honiara. The multi-purpose centre boasts a main hall that can seat 6,000 people, a dining hall, 2 Sabbath school halls and areas for indoor sport.
We've had no training facilities in all the Solomon Islands. When people come in for training, there's nowhere for them to go.
The multi-purpose centre has cost more than 850,000 Australian dollars, with funding coming from the church budgets and donations.
I understand that the funding has come from the sale of the Manly flats, and I think we're using the interest from that money, and it'll be used to build all these multi-purpose centres right throughout the Pacific.
And in this week's edition of Record, Avondale College alumni honour classmates who have served the church and who have recently passed away. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander ministries, the South Australian Conference and Global Mission have worked together to establish a full-time pastor in Cooper Pedy. And 3 Avondale College staff members have earned the academic title of Associate Professor in recognition of their contribution to research and the college's quest for university status. In the full half hour of In Focus this week, I talk with dietitian Dr. Diane Fletcher-Way. And Francine Bell considers giants and grasshoppers. Watch it all online too. Well, that's the news for this week. Thanks for your company. I'm David Gibbons.